Go easy on me, you know?
I won't, no promises.
I have cancer.
You can't use that one. We've all had it at some point. Hey, my name is Amy, this is Will, and I'm going to be asking him questions about living with cancer that people may be too awkward or embarrassed to ask. So, you have cancer? Something you hear other people get. I'm not someone who gets cancer.
Until it was me.
How are you finding living with cancer?
The key is to not be too high on the highs or too low on the lows, and to continue to move forward.
You seem positive. That counts for a lot.
It does. It helps.
What kind of cancer have you got?
Medullary thyroid cancer, which is here in the neck, and I have a malignant pheochromocytoma. I know, it's a mouthful, but it basically means tumors on my adrenal gland, which means my body produces abnormal amounts of adrenaline.
Are there any positives of having extra adrenaline?
Not that I can say on camera.
How did it feel when you got your diagnosis?
I actually recorded my doctor telling me the news. Felt like the world stopped. Cancer, psh, not me. I made a joke right away, like, oh, guess we going out tonight. Like, but it was emotional, especially when you didn't expect it. Coming from the world of sports, being known as the fit guy, tough pill to swallow.
Did it make you see life differently?
100%. It taught me to be 10 times more empathetic than I used to be. Nothing is promised. Time isn't promised. Go out and do what you want to do right now.
You didn't have radio or chemotherapy, but you had surgery. How painful was your surgery?
The bit that I remember, very painful. After the next surgery, you couldn't lift your shoulders, which was weird.
For how long?
Like a week. I was looking rough for a while. I just, thugged it until I could lift my shoulders.
How do you share that with people at work?
I'm a basketball coach. All the kids know me because obviously they follow me on socials and they're aware of my journey. But very rarely do I show me having a bad day. I don't want to put that onto them. But kids are the most in tune beings on the planet. They can pick up on energy, constantly like checking on me, reassuring me like, yo, like, you good, coach? There's been multiple times a kid has blatantly asked me like, I heard you have cancer, like, what does that mean? And I would go through it and just tell them how I would tell an adult. And they were really like, okay, I understand it now. And I think a lot of times people try to like treat kids as toddlers when they're not toddlers. They're really, really smart. Even when you don't think they're listening, they're listening. So it makes the most sense to be direct. I'm not afraid of it. They shouldn't be afraid of it. Breaking down barriers starts by asking questions. No, you can ask.
No, you can ask. No, you can.